audio. Oh shit. Words. Hold on. Let's dear YouTube, right? We want uh copyright background music. Oh fuck. Uh, is this any good? 11 hours worth it. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Ah! Don't use your don't use your number pad when you're in YouTube. It fucks you up. All right. We are going to start a new project today, right? Let me do some things. Steal some stuff, if you will. I'm just going to make a new folder because I'm fucking disorganized. I don't know what to call this one. Uh, let's just name what the source is. I forgot the name of the goddamn thing. Something moon runes. Okay, Yuko. That's the name of the damn thing. Bad with moon runes names. Leave me alone. All right. Let's establish a reference folder, right? Why not? Just throw our sources in there. Okay, now that we got the name of the character, let's see if there's anything else we could find. Click. Oh, there it is. There's the name. I'm not gonna type that shit in again. I already did the typing. Got some more source images. That's good. I guess that's gonna have to do. Is it the same character? That's gonna have to do. All right. Close that down. We maximize that. And new. You know what? I don't know. You know, fuck it. We'll just import material if I need. Just go fucking do. Fuck it from scratch, right? All right. You don't need this thing. You don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need this. That's what F12 is for. You don't need that. We're not animating. You don't need texture painting, and you don't need fucking sculpting. There you go. Bare minimum. That's all you need. Layout. Hit. Fucking whatever. Perspective mode. Hit 1. Just fucking get rid of all this shit. Right? X. Boom. Gone. Collection. We need that reference. Alright, let's find find our references. Let me switch that to a view. Extra large icons, don't mind if I do. Let's see what we got. Boop. And boop. And also boop. Oh good, one of these is already transparent. That's fucking perfect. Let's see if I can find any more. Actually, let me go back. Is there a gallery? I don't fucking know. Let's figure out now that we can zoom in. It's like this head. Let me just. Oh, I did not need to do that. You know, I wonder if there's like if I could select a color in here, if it would just delete it. You know, let's try that. Let's try it. Let's bring back texture real quick. Let's do this the madman way. Right. Let's grab this one. Which one are you? Can I just fill with nothing? Oh, that kind of works. Maybe. Okay. We're just gonna have to work with white. It's fine. It hurts my fucking eyes. Whatever. Alright. Layout. Just grab all these. Push them back. You'd agree to tell they're off alignment. Okay, we're gonna use this one here as the base. Line it up right about there. To be honest, this head actually looks like it's high resolution. Would you use this one? I wonder if I could just... I wish I could do that, but I probably can't. Alright, so we'll just duplicate. No, not duplicate all of them. Just duplicate one. This one. Just duplicate that. Right. Pull it forward. Well, while we're at it, let's grab all these. Check out them all. Let's just set it to... Is it front? Okay, it only does it one at a time. Set them all to front. Bugs the shit out of me. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, this will be... We're gonna name this one body. Body front. Okay, there we go. This would be... Head front. Let's set this one transparency. Stuff like that. What you do is you just find the chin, right? Set this to that. And just kind of line up the chin as best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just, you know. That looks about the right scale. Okay. Let me set this one also to, so I can see through it. Alright, cool beans. Alright, what we got? We got this one here with Cabeza. Just shake that forward a little bit. Just go ahead and terminate body front. The same damn thing. Just line up the chin. Best you can. Then boop. And then scale it down. Wow. This artist is really consistent. Good on him. Good on him. Rotate. Z 90 degrees. Bam. Switch to the right. Make sure you actually rotate 90 degrees instead of fucking wherever I just did. There we go. Okay. Just put this. Figure out where the ear is going to be. And just put the ear right behind that. Because that's how I roll. And then just yank that shit away over there. And these two, I'm just going to I'm just going to leave this one for reference. That's all. You know, expression work. All right. Now we know where the feet are going to be. We know where the head hole is going to be. So let's build this. Let's build us a head hole. All right. New collection. Drink your coffee. Let's go. Right. Add mesh cycle. You know the you know the routine. Fucking 8. 8 is the magic number. Reset that to 0 by just simply hitting Alt G. That way your origin's way the fuck down here, and then just like that. Scale that bitch down. Up. Now you gotta take it off that, put it on meeting point. Just flick that up there that way. Just roughly. Just roughly like that. We just look around real quick. Okay. Might have to shift this over just a tad. Oh, okay. The way this is drawn, the head is actually wider this direction. But that's roughly in the center, so looks like the left's just going to be junior. It's fine. Okay. Just going to move that back a little bit. Okay. Just duplicate, go straight up. Duplicate again. Bam. Rotate X 90 degrees. You're done. Same with this one. Rotate X. Rotate X 90 degrees. Bam. Like that. Again, this is, you got to consider what this is. This is the maximum extent of mouth hole stuff. Okay. Just go ahead and get rid of these. You're not going to need them. You don't need these so you can make a cycle. Okay. Done. So in here, just make it smaller. Just kind of figure out where your eye's going to be. You're not doing the eyelashes. That's a completely different aminal. Okay. There. That's good. Duplicate this. Oops, straight to the right. Duplicate straight down. Oh, this is probably a good opportunity for you to turn on mirroring. I could never find it the first try. Bam. Like that. Just go ahead and just the top. That's good. Just subdivide that by 3. At this point, you probably want to turn connected on only. We're going to use sphere. You could just manually move it too. It works just the same. Don't worry about too much. Okay. Same, just now remember, anime cabeces tend to be pretty wide at the top. Of course, this whole structure is, you know, not in the right plane, so just move this forward right to that line. That was golden. Alright, we're just gonna grab this guy, switch to sharp. He's got a really brown chin. I'm gonna work with that. So then move that forward a little bit and then just roll. Right about there. That's gold. Remember, we're not duplicating this line. We're duplicating this is where the actual jaw line is. Okay. Now that we did that, make a new line here. Put it where you need it to be. Make whatever fine adjustments that you feel they need to make. Okay, now look at it from the fucking top and then just start moving shit forward. And this is just about the more correct structure. That's okay. That's that far back. Right, grab the mouth hole. Put that middle one. Do yourself a favor, do that. Push it forward. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 more here. I would see something like that. Right, grab this guy, use that tool, and just bam, like that. Actually, we should move this part here back a little bit. So just, yeah, make sure you're on that. Just push that back about that far, and then just kind of roll. So then about like that. See, that's way too much. Should be something about like that. Okay, and then a little further. Select the whole, oops, select this whole structure. Now you can go ahead and do this. And of course, just go ahead and just connect these 2 together. Boop, like that. Just go straight the fuck up. Switch back to that tool so you can see what the fuck you're doing. Just kind of boot that in existence. Split this in half. Put this where you need it to be. So that about like that. Actually, let's go down here with it. Okay, eyeballs. Side, straightforward, like that. Got this end piece. Kinda roll back a little bit with it. See a structure kind of like that. Sometimes you can just grab that. Just always like a little bit of tweaking you can do. Remember, front is senior. Okay. Just do yourself a favor and just pull those forward. That's just about right. Alright, turn that off. You should set to median. Embiggen it. Just extrude and then make it embiggened, like that. Grab these 3 top ones. And just kind of push it forward. Hit the wrong button while you're at it. I'm going to do something a little different today. We're going to push this one forward. There. Always try something different every fucking day. Okay? Turn clipping off. And then just kind of just go that way. Switch to active element and rotate it in. Right? And then rotate back. And then push back a little bit. Right about there. Just kind of imagine where the base of this nose is. Don't worry about it. You get plenty of freaking whatever you need to adjust. Just boop. There we go. Basic nose structure. Another thing you can do, just straight up, about right there. Now, eyes generally tend to do this. Okay. The raccoon mask, that we're building right now. Some heads do this, some heads do this. It all depends on the head, I guess. Grab these 2. Oh, we should turn the clipping back on. Click these 2. Plug that in like that. Alright. From here, grab this guy, and this guy. This top one here. Hit F. Split the thirds, like that. Grab it. Switch back to this. Turn back to whatever that tool is called. And then just roll forward. Instant Lady Cabeza. Look at that. Don't worry about it. We got a lot more work we need to do. So, fill those 2 in. Okay. We can do boop right there. Trying to figure out where a lot more of this is going to go. Push this in a little further. We grab these 2. These 2. Slide this guy in like that. Again, it depends. It depends on the head. Everybody's head's a little different. Don't plug this shit back in yet. We're not done. We got to make this middle part. It's like this bottommost vertex, right? And we're gonna line it up with that guy right here. This one right here. Just like that. Now go a little bit further beyond. Rotate so it's about like that. Okay. And then hit scale. It's Shift Z. And that will only move it along the Y and the X axis. Okay? Like that. Once more. Except this is now our target. So boop, boop. Find it, which is right about there. Now go a little further. Scale Z again. Although it looks like it's already pretty good. Okay. Back to me, had to rotate this in a little bit. Make another one. At the bottom, just about here, I guess. Rotate, and then same thing. Okay. Next step. I'm gonna move this guy a little more that way. What's below? Okay, yeah. That's the correct position. About like that. Yeah, I knew it. He should have been moved in further. That's fine. We can still adjust. We can still adjust. See? Don't worry about it terribly too much. In fact, we're gonna move these two this way a little bit. Okay. Grab these three. Go straight up. Kind of guess where the eyebrows are. You gotta really guess sometimes, especially when you got like hair cover like this. Split this guy in half. Go ahead and connect these two. Go forward. Same with this one. Something about like that. Connect. Boop boop. Like that. Pretty basic. Okay, we're gonna make a boop here. Give or take. Yeah. Slide that down. We're gonna make another boop here. Slide down again. Just connect these two up. Connect that one up too while we're at it. Use this opportunity to slide these around. You're gonna be doing this a lot, but don't worry about it too much. I'm gonna scale this way a little bit. Okay, don't hurt yourself too bad about foreheads. Alright? There. Okay. Divide this in half, right? While you're at it, connect these two. Base of the nose to that. Just go ahead and just connect them. Make another doodad there. Just kind of yank it out. You're looking for this target. You should just imagine a curve, right? Alright. Push that straight back. Right about there. So it depends. Depends on what kind of cheeks you got going on. Right? Divide this. Divide this. Kind of put that where you need it to be. You should end up with a structure like this. Just boop, 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 boop. Just gonna move that forward a little bit. I could tell you, I might need to accentuate this curve. And these two, actually just this one. There's gonna be more chin where that chin comes from. So, you know, whatever. Boop, boop, and then boop, followed by boop, boop, boop. Now we got a good framework to work from. Let's finish this dome section. Boop. Something like that. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Don't be afraid to get in there and manually move shit around. Get up in your model's guts. Oh, we're gonna have another line come through. But fuck it, let's just do it. There it is. You can just first off, flip your fucking normals. It's kind of safe to just do that a little bit. Okay. This is where your true jawline is going to come from. But don't worry about this too much till you apply magic sauce. Alright, we're just not there yet. Alright. Now we build the neck. Just like that. And then just straight up. You're gonna have to guess what this young lady's neck is. I'm not a nexicologist, alright? You're just gonna have to guess. I'm gonna guess structure like that, give or take. I'll lower this down just a tad. Like that. Grab these three. Just, I like that. And then kind of just go sideways, at least a little bit. Connect these two. Divide that in half. Grab that. Just kind of guess what the neck is. If you had a model of no hair, that would be definitely more preferable. Grab that. Just slide that in like that. About like that. This one here. Grab this top part. Don't worry about this too much. How well this looks. This is just, you know, make it even. Just make it right about there. Back it up. You could probably just skip this part. I never do. It's just part of my workflow. And then just divide it. Just kind of best you can. As best you can. Make a roundish cabeza. just where you need. You definitely gonna need to make another one here. Pull that back. Just connect these here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait, I had another one in there. Jeez. Slide that in like that. Oh, excuse me, I'm so uncouth. Don't terribly worry about the back of the head. Look at their boop there. Let's go right on ahead. These here. Then boot that in. And then backslide that at least a little bit. Okay. The back here, your fucking brain case. Alright. Boop that into existence. Now our target is going to be roughly that. But we're going to do it from the top. Right. Rotate that in. You're kind of looking for an alignment here. Okay. Scale, Z, whatever. Now do the same for the side. Kind of aiming for that. Scale and not Z. Boop that. Actually, connect these two. Now boop that. Again, it's okay if there's a triangle back here. This is going away at some point. So, you know, whatever. None of this is gonna be visible. This is just here, so you know, it doesn't drive me fucking crazy. Modeling section anyway. Okay, now you can start connecting more shit up. Connect these two, boop, boop. Make another loop around the back. And just connect it right there. Pull that out. Another way, just let me just delete this edge. You can just go like that. Oh, you need to divide that in half. and just kind of move that down. Make sure your triangles are flipped. This is to give me more to work with. Okay. Now, at this point, you probably want to apply magic sauce. Now you can start working on things like cheeks. Right? Oh, there's a whole other cheek right here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just combine these like that. Ended up with some weirdness I didn't intend to. Oh well, we'll see how it works out. Get two triangles that don't need to be here. But just instead, just connect it like here. Dissolve this edge. Redirect this one to here. Dissolve these two. A little bit better. This fucking triangle, I don't know where this fucking triangle came from. Guess this whole line here doesn't need to exist. We end up with this quad. And we can live with it, I mean, whatever. Go ahead and tighten that up. Grab these, boop, 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 and boop. Right. Side divide. Now you got a nose so you can work with. Just yank these in. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, it's starting to make fucking a little bit more sense. Grab this one here, connect it to that one down there. Just boop, like that. Yeah, you're gonna end up with triangles here and there, but it's just the way it is. Grab this one here and just tighten that one up a little bit too. Don't worry about this part here too fucking much. Unless you plan on making a bald character. I mean, if you do, that's your fucking problem, not mine. Okay, let's just go ahead and, mute some of this. Just make sure you hit hide and not delete. Or to slide this up a little bit. Push that out. Now we're anime. Cheekbones are down here. So if you're used to high cheekbone people, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't like this cheekbone, but we'll try to put it in the right spot roughly. Grab these. Slide them down. Simplest one. Slide down. Let's just build some mouth parts real quick. Just turn that off, set this to median, extrude, and smallenize it. Not that far. You just undo what I just did. Again, just extrude, smallenize it. About like that. Grab these two, slide them over. Grab these two, slide them over. Grab this one, slide it over. Look at that, it's already starting to form a fucking mouth hole. Make sure these are above each other as best you can. Start to, form the purse of the lips. Just, boop, like that. Deselect that one. And just kind of out like that. Deselect these two. A little bit more. Grab these two. Go up. And out a little bit more. Grab these two. Go down. Maybe even that out a little bit. Okay. You got some pretty basic lips, so you can just work with that too if you really wanted to. Push that a little further in. I don't think I need any more geometry. I could tweak after the fact. So I'm just going to leave that the way it is. I have a bad habit of putting way too much geometry in lips. grab this guy. Make sure you're about in the right spot. I'm actually gonna push these down a little bit, and I'll just pull it up with something else. Grab this bottom thing right here, and just like that. Alright. Select this whole section. Straight back. Go ahead and do yourself a favor and mark seam. Right, and then just once again straight the fuck back. Scale Y0. Okay. Remove the marks, the seam. Grab these three. They go down. These three. Go. Up, not Y. Ah, I fucked it up, didn't I? There, like that. Always remember, push the wrong button. Do it 50 fucking times a day. That's how you get better. Push the wrong fucking button. It's gonna widen these out. Okay, let me just terminate this. Extreme prejudice. Grab that, make another one. Double G to slide forward. Sorry. And then sometimes it works out, but if your purse is, a little weird like that, sometimes you got to go through and manually loop it like that. Slide that over. Now, I don't know who's going to be looking inside your mouth, but I just do this because it fucking bothers me. I don't know what fetishes you do or do not have. Shame on you, by the way. But, if it bothers you, go ahead and make it look good. Widen that bitch out. Slide it back. Alright. While I'm in here, just gonna make some materials real quick. First one's gonna be, which is called skin. Skin's super easy to do. I just do it manually every fucking time. I'm gonna do mouth. It doesn't matter what these are called. This is just your own personal reference. Eye sockets, or just sockets if you prefer. Hell, you could call these fucking material 1, 2, 3, and 4. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with lash. Right? Set these to diffuse. Let's go to shading. Right? I'm only doing this because my laptop's shit and I'm used to working it like this, so you don't have to do this on yours. Right, set this one to cycles, set this one to EV. Right? I'm not on my laptop, I'm on my desktop today, just to let you know. But that's why I do this, and I'm just used to working like this. Connect, and then set this to none. This is your base. Okay, everything you're gonna plug into here. Unless you want to do some weird toon shader shit, this is how you're gonna roll. Okay. So let's just go ahead and copy, so we don't have to do this 1,000 times. Paste. As you know, you can do this. You can just do this. Paste, paste, and paste. Okay. Cool beans. If I'm mad, I'm gonna switch this to cycles, even though I'm probably not gonna use it today. It doesn't matter. All right. We're gonna do some things real quick. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to UV colors, or vertex color, sorry, and we're just gonna boop, 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 boop. We're gonna add sub. We're gonna add line. And we're gonna add blush. Okay. Don't worry about the fourth one. These are gonna be reserve colors, right? So color, don't worry about it. I use that for other things, like if I want to change a material. Like say stockings to skin. That's what I use that for. Okay. I gotta be mindful of time. It's my turn to cook again. So, switch to skin, right? Oh, we're at it. Make sure you got sub selected because that's the first one we're gonna work with. So we're on skin. All right. we're going to add an input called vertex color. Set this to sub. That's sub. Now, I'm going to tell you something that a problem I've recently ran into, and hook it to color, by the way, is you could apparently only have 8 vertex maps per fucking mesh. Keep that in mind when you're, doing legs and stockings and shit like that. So, yeah, you got to be really creative with your materials, how you use your stuff. If you work procedurally like I do, or, you can have a better workflow than me. Okay, so this is going to be our colors. Okay, we are going to just randomly pick a color on its face. All right, and then we're gonna copy that same color, except we're gonna do it a little bit more red and a little darker. All right, there we go. We'll adjust this later. Don't worry about it. This is not destructive. Okay, we're gonna add an inverter for control purposes, but I definitely do need this inverted. And then we're going to add a color ramp. You're going to see me do this a lot. Color ramps are my favorite thing in the world. Set it to ease because that's the way I like it. Okay, now make sure you got sub selected. You're on the right mesh. Switch to vertex paint. Make sure this is white. Set vertex colors to whatever. Don't worry about it. That just zeroes this map out. And then 30 vertex colors. Holy fucking shit, look at that. Bring your blush tool and just set it to like 600-ish. I found that it works really well. Hit F to expand and just kind of blur that out. Yeah, I already see some problem areas, but we'll worry about those in a moment. Alright, eyeballs. Extrude straight back. Go ahead and do yourself a favor. Mark that as a seam. Extrude again, straight back. Right. Unmark this as a seam. And you can just collapse this, or you can just grid fill. I'm just going to grid fill. Just that. Just a basic bitch grid fill. Like that. Okay. Scale Yankee 0 to flatten it out. Okay, in case you're worried if it looks nice. Now, do another one. Loop. Select this outermost corner right here. And kind of push it forward. And then go left. And then make sure you have active element selected. And then just expandify it. Just like that. Alright. What that'll do is that'll give you this cavern inside here where it goes in. Okay. Now, let's select these. Like that. Everything up to this red line here. Select them. So all this is selected. Just to show you again. I like that. Did your eyes like mine? Only these would be selected on the inside. And then apply that. Sorry, select sockets and just hit assign. And just make it white and white for right now. This is basic stuff. You don't have to worry about that too much. This just gives us that white color. There's probably other ways to do it, but I don't care. You can do this manually in freaking Krita or Photoshop or whatever. So hell, you can even do it in here. It doesn't matter. But that's how I do it. Okay. Let's see what else we got. What that does. Look. It's yeah. You probably want to save. I don't know why it does this. Let me figure out where my fucking Blender projects are. Okay, that's the one. Let's save. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't update materials when you don't save. I don't know if that's because of my GPU or some other bullshit. Yeah, that's more of a me problem, so don't worry about that too much. Let's do some fine adjustments. Now we got an eye socket. Let's do another loop around like that. Grab these top 3. Let's go to modeling. and just kind of yank them in like that. Like that. Especially this one here. Okay? You can manually move if you like. And this is the, you don't have to do this. This is something I do because I'm fucking weird. And now you got this extra bit of geometry here. Now you can just kind of yank these cheeks out a little bit more. See, we're just building geometry on top of geometry. That's all we're doing. Now, you should get your you can go ahead and hide the sockets again. You're not going to do much more work with these. So just hide them. Now we need to really shape the eyes. We're not building eyelashes yet. We're just trying to get that general feel. Oh, shit, wrong button. Probably better. Let's see. Nope, ain't working out. Okay, there we go. You can tighten these up. Funky. You can also grab these two here. Like around your corner of your eyes, they tend to be pretty tight. It's like now you got this like little wireframe. You can kind of see where your eyes are going to be shaped. You can adjust this later. Although I highly doubt a lot of people are going to care too much about this. I do, but I'm fucking weird. It needs to be widened out a little bit right around this region. I saw it when I was looking at it in 3D. It's okay. You can just do like all these little tweaks. I guarantee your custom shit's gonna be better than that freaking, you know, that rando who charges $50 to do freaking edits of MMD heads. Make myself a drink. How long we got? We got, ooh, 15 mics. Where I gotta start cooking. That's fine. That's fine. Let's. Shit, what do I got time for? Let's unhide and let's just build some ears real quick. Make sure you're working behind that blue line. Let's figure out where the ears are. Shit, she doesn't have any fucking ears. I just realized that. You can forego ears if you want. You know, whatever your autism allows. Let's slide these down. I feel like the head kind of does this. Depending on the ear, you know, ears are generally below the head. Or, sorry, below the, damn it, dumb. Generally below the eyes. But she still had this connection up here. Like where the ear attaches to the head. Slide that back like that. Kind of do a slice right there. Slide it forward and down. Okay. Go down with this. We're not done. We're not done. Move this part here. Oh, make sure you got the whole damn thing. Move this forward. Maybe I should work in a mode where I can actually see. There we go. This one here tends to be up here. This one here tends to be down here. Okay. Slice it in half once more. It's all about sliding things around at this point. Do you need that to go that way? Just connect them. But then you can just slide it around that way. And then you can just delete it later. Like that. You can grab these three. Just kind of slide them down like that. Grab this one here. Tighten it up a little bit. Just a little. Slide this one down like that. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Grab these two. Actually, just grab that one. Just go ahead and just grab these. Boop, boop, boop. Look, that thing. Oh. Hi. U-E? U-I? What's that mean? Hi. It's just dyslexia. I'm sorry. Oh. I was like, oh god, is there something I missed? Hi, how's your day going? Hope you're doing fantastic. Just grab these guys. You can't really see them, but there's guys up in here. Oh, I was grabbing them. Got these creatures up in here. And then just tighten that up. Slide that down a little bit now. Grab this guy, slide forward, grab these, and go up. It's not actually what you're shaped like. We're just building up. We're just building up. Oh, the extra. Ah, goddamn! Hit the wrong fucking button. Grab these. Still hit the wrong fucking button. Oh, fuck me sideways. There we go. Up. Like that. Okay. I think I need like a foot pedal for my transparency modes. Alright. Let's grab this, and I don't want it to move up or down. You can just hit Shift Z. Now you can just move it. It'll only move along. Oh, I didn't grab the whole thing. Oh, I did. Oh shit. How about that? Just was it? Oh yeah, Shift Z. You can just move it out like that. Same thing with this one. Shift Z, move it out. Okay, grab this one. Just extrude. Of course, it looks like a fucking mess right now, right? That's fine. Let's grab these two, vertex mode. Slide up. Slide down. And then grab these. Slide this way. Slide this way. And then grab. Just move it out. Kind of got rid of that little twist that was in there. Alright, I'm going to grab this thing. I'm going to put a doodad right there, and I'm going to rotate this back. Like that. Now, if you want to do an ear hole, just, you know, do some stupid shit like that and just move it in. You just grab these two and just like that. Grab these two, go down. Paint this whole structure. I'm going to rotate it a little bit around that. Alright, see what that looks like. It's fucking terrible. That's what it is. It's fine. Let me set that back to that tool before I make a mistake. Okay. Grab it, look at it, kind of yank these down. Now, if you want to build a structure in here for like those ear things, whatever, you can do that. Or you can just draw it. It doesn't matter. You can just connect these two. Make sure I'm on the right ones. These two. I mean, ears are kind of weird the way they're shaped. You know, so don't worry about too much. They actually fold. It depends on the person. Like my ears kind of fold like this. Let me select these guys, and then they kind of like the insides become the outsides. That's fine. I mean, do you really think a human face looks like this? I doubt that. I mean, if your face looks like this, I'd like to fucking meet you. So let's not worry too much about anatomically correct. Let's give her a little tiny bit of neck waddle. It's okay to have triangles as long as it looks good. Don't worry too terribly about this. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna delete all this. We know. We'll do it when we actually, you know, at a point where we can. Okay, perspective mode. Go back to vertex mode. Let's zero it out. Redo it. Because we changed... Oops, wrong button. We changed our geometry, so we kind of work on this. Look at that. Automatic fucking ear. Now, that looks too pink, and you're right. Because we hadn't adjusted this yet. Is it too much pink for you? You can just, you know, lower that down. You're just looking for like a subtle shade variation, okay? Something like that. We can add another Uberju to this. We're gonna call it Shadow. And we're also going to add a line. So this one's going to go down here. Okay. Oops. We're going to duplicate this. We're going to throw it on there. We're going to duplicate this. I'm going to throw it up here. Let's switch this one to shadow right now. And connect this down here. I'm going to set this to value or darken. It depends. Depends on what exactly you're going with. Just set this to pure white. Just saturation and that. Okay. Actually, let's go pure dark. Switch this to... See, when we made shadow, it cloned the one that was on last. So we got to zero that out. That's okay. That's vertex mode. And then set colors. Bam. You're done. Okay. Worried about your chin shadow? Oops. Hate vertex mode or perspective mode. You just switch this to that. Switch this to black. Just draw some fucking shadows in, just like that. I usually do this pretty late, so I'm just setting things up. You just push them down where you need. Okay. Yeah, don't worry too much about the back of the head. We're going to be eliminating that. There we go. How's your day going there? I'm gonna call you Rex. How's your day going, Rex? Hope it's going fantastic. Just go in here. Just add a little bit of that in there. Oops, wrong button. Sometimes Blender doesn't believe you when you click a button, and you gotta really remind Blender who's fucking charge. Me, by the way. If you want, you can add a little down here. Just kind of get that around. Make sure you don't accidentally give her an Adolf Hitler. It's too much. You can lower that down. I don't like that. You just eliminate it entirely by just painting white over it. You could also, because the way I did this, that's why I work with vertex colors. Okay, we've got. We're fine. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I'll build eyelashes. Actually, fuck, let's do it right now. Let's build some eyelashes. We're gonna need that. Let's see, where'd you go? Slide that down right about there. Okay, let's just go ahead and just get rid of the back of the head. Hide that. Same with this one. Hide. Now we can see. Switch to that mode. Just kind of slide things in where they need to be. Okay, we're going to combine these two. And of course, there's no need for it on the bottom, so we're just going to get rid of these. kind of eye should we doing up here? That'll probably work. Just select these. Right. Set their material to lash. See what we got. No, lash, we never did set colors for that. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go with black for right now. Just black and black. May have to set that up. There we go. Solve that problem. Let's save before we do some major changes. Let's grab this. Not that one. You could also just, you know, manually go through and just select flash like that. Just, you know, casually extrude it out. Select its friends, assign those to lash. I'm going to move this one here in like that. Sorry. Spilled some basic bitch eyelashes. Don't go two balls to the wall with this. Just basic. Okay. Ah, excuse me. Okay, that one there, you probably want to just zero that out. That's too rough for you. You can just go through and just do that if you want. I'm gonna grab these inside socket and I'm just kind of go up with them. Okay. Go up with these two. Tighten that up just a tad. Okay, what else? Looks like it's got like a minor thing going on here, but we'll shape that later. Don't worry about it. The little whoosh. Okay, let's save, but let's take a breakpoint in our save. Okay, let's make some eyeballs. Just click right there. Go to object mode. go ahead and just, well, for one, rename your head. The head. Kind of make that go away. In object mode, add mesh, cycle. Make sure your cycle is 8, because whatever. Okay. Rotate X 90 degrees. Shrink it down. Whatever you need. That's good. Sure, we're in vertex mode here. I'm gonna. It's got kind of oblong eyes. You know what I mean? Scale Y. Oh, sorry, Z. Of course, make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna scale from median, like that. All right, extrude, shrink straight the fuck down. All right, I could probably just make a circle. Just use your loop tools to make a circle. I don't like that circle. I'm gonna go ahead and grid fill. Not that one. You want that one. Okay. Just like that. Just join these. Okay, I'm gonna level these out. Just scale Z0. Make sure these are same. Scale X0. Then I'm just gonna shrink these in like that. There we go. See, that's better looking. Scale that out. Actually, before I do that, we go to UV editing, like that. Look straight at it. Select the whole damn thing. Go unwrap, but unwrap within bounds. You should end up with a circle, but if you don't, that's okay. You can just, make it happen manually. I wish they had, like, if they have a tool in here to make things circle, I mean, that'd be tits, but we don't. That's okay. Go ahead, add a modifier. You do mirror if you want. Make sure your mirror object is set to the head, otherwise it's just going to mirror onto itself. Now again, this head is not the same proportions, the drawing, so you have to deal with that. But more importantly, what's really important is that one. Let's go ahead and crank that up. That's how you're gonna know. The approximate shape of your head. Okay, now that we did that, shading, we're gonna make a new shader. What it's called, materials. Just creatively named eyes, and just go ahead and just paste in that, because we're gonna be working with the same shit. So this structure here. Okay, but we're gonna do something different because we actually UV this. We'll UV the rest of it later, but we're not worried about that. Just connect that to color, right? Connect this to whatever vector or factor. I mean, what are her colors? Like for right now, this is just going to be value, and the value is just going to be black. Okay. Now, add a new one called mapping. Switch this scale to 2 and 2, and switch this to -1 and -1. Then you're gonna need a texture called gradient. This one. This is procedural texture shit. Switch it to spherical, right? And then switch it to color it. I like ease, so I'm gonna switch it to ease. If your shit doesn't pop up, take a while to guess what you gotta do. Save, reload. There it is. See? This side is the outside. This side's the inside, right? So just boop and boop, right? White is going to be black. Black is going to be white. So, oops, I did that wrong. So just make your outsides just white. Make your insides black. Make sure they're black. I might have to re-UV this. That's fine. That little, when it looks like that, that means your UV is wrong. It'd be okay if I redo this if I really wanted to. In fact, you know, fuck it. Let's just do it again. We just eliminate. Just delete it. Let's do it again. It's super fucking easy. Add, mesh, cycle, edit, rotate X, 90, shrink. Ah, shit. Should have made sure it was 8. Just 8's easier to work with, that's all. That's the only reason I work with 8. And then I can just use modifiers. Circle again. The default's 32%. I need to change that default to 8. Right. You can't change that until... That's literally the first thing you gotta do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can just go ahead and shape the eyes. Go ahead and connect it. Oh. Don't be a dumbass like I am. Make sure you're hitting J and not F to join. Jesus. Alright. Now. There we go. Now we're going to have a perfect cycle. Go ahead and do your modifiers like earlier. You know. Head. And then subdivision, just set that to 2. Set that out there like that. Actually, let's just go ahead and get our eye shape back. See, notice the eyeball isn't changing shape here. That's where I made my mistake. See, now it's, notice it's still a perfect circle. So when I go back through and put my eyes back on there, it's still fucking doing, you motherfucker. You fucking fucked me up. That's fine. You just do that instead. I'll tighten that up for you. Oh, jeez. Alright, grab these. Look at it from the back. Just kind of go backwards a little bit with it like that. Make another one. Go forwards a little bit. Whatever you want. Push this in if you want to. Grab this whole thing. Do it backwards like that. Grab these middle parts. Just go back. Actually, make sure you grab these this outer ring too. Or inner ring. Go back. for this whole section here. Just rotate E. Same here. Just get these. Do it however is faster for you. Doesn't really matter. There we go. Now, make this pupil as big and as tight as you want. You can make that outer eye ring as big and as thick as or tight as you want, whatever. And then, you know, whatever. What's the color gonna be? Well, let's just go with that color, right? These are very simple fucking eyes. Holy shit. Alright, so let's decide how we're gonna do this to get these other parts. Let's go with okay. I want this to be the most influential part. Okay. So let's just push this up here. All right. And let's make this. So we're gonna go with a source. This is gonna be our source color. Okay. We're gonna go with value or mix. We can go whatever, it doesn't matter. Or lighten. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll go with light. Where's it at? I can never fucking find it. There it is. Jesus Christ. And we're gonna pick roughly that color. You can adjust these layers. This is gonna be our source color, so let's just put that way the fuck out there. Alright, just go ahead. And you could feed off this complex, but we're gonna need these two. We're gonna pull off that. We're also gonna need another one of these. But we're gonna zero these two out and set these back to 1. Or you can just put a new one. Okay. Then we're just gonna connect that one up. Alright, now let's just get rid of these two. Boop. And boop. Alright, I don't like that. Switch it. Bam, like that. Okay. Now, just simply lower that shit. Just like that. It's the wrong shape. That's easy fix too. Just like that. Of course, that's lightening the bottom. I don't want to do that. Right? That's not what our thing is doing. That's okay. And that's about dinner time. I'm just gonna finish the eyes. It's dinner time for me. We're just gonna wrong one. There. Now, there's this darker part of it, this kind of shadow. You could do that in a different way. It depends on how it curves. You know, you could just simply just copy this and just move it up and just set it to lighten instead. But, I mean, you could also kind of just do this. Oops. Right? Set it to darken. What darken will do is if the value is darker, it will, you know, move the values where it needs to be. And just kind of... yeah, it's not going to work like that. That's fine. Just clone that. It's fine. Make sure you don't do that bonehead move I just did. But that's starting to get really claustrophobic in here. And then like that. There. And then you can just simply just like that. Just change the shape how you need it to be. Something like that. There you go. Eyeballs. Do some house cleaning. Just name them. Oops. Name eyes. Like that. Of course, you can also, if you need it like to curve inward, you got to do something a little bit different. I'll worry about that later. We'll just deal with that right now. Actually, it does curve up. It does curve up. So we'll just about like that. And we'll just move them up just a tiny bit. See? Super easy. Return our head. Move our eyes forward. Look at them like this. And then switch to that. And just casually curve them. I like where this is going. Let's go ahead and save. Eyebrows, super easy to do. Now, we've built the eyebrow right there. It's already there. Just duplicate this. Hit P to, separate it. Go to edit mode. Just set the whole damn thing to lash. Okay. I'm gonna subdivide this right here. Get rid of these middle ones. For Texas. Okay, like that. Slide these down. Go ahead and just hide the head. See what the fuck you're doing. If need be, go into this mode. Grab these guys. Don't hide the thing you're working on. There we go. Let's go ahead and just combine these together. Slide this up. Slide this up. I'm gonna go ahead and combine these together. Grab these middle ones and just kind of go forward with them. What you end up with, fucking eyebrows. They follow the curve of the head. Maybe you get like, do some tweaking like that. You got eyebrows that follow the fucking head. And of course, if you want to do Fine, I'm gonna do one more thing, then I gotta. Actually, fuck, I'm already. I gotta cook. Fuck. Alright, well, I don't know who's watching me. Let me see here. Us. I'm gonna go cook. Thank you for watching, whoever's watching. I have no idea. You have a fantastic day otherwise, you know. Yeah. Well, bye. Where's the go away button? There it is.